Okay, hear me out. Omega needs airspeeders. Ever since I've landed on Omega or docked Omega, because it's not really a world, it's a station, I have been thinking about this. It reminds me so much of Star Wars and the airspeeders that you see in there. And I know because it's not technically, it's like, a space station and not a planet. It may not be achievable, but it would be really cool. Welcome back to my Mass Effect 2 playthrough, and my name is Emcaith. Today, part 2, and before we dive into that and I ramble on about what I liked about last time and what I'm going to be doing today, let me introduce myself because a lot of you are new here. My name is Emcaith. I am a variety streamer over on Twitch, and I do Let's Plays on YouTube, which I'm fairly new at. I'm 31 years old, I work in IT, I have ADD, and I'm navigating a burnout currently from work. My brain gets distracted by everything. I'm really reactive. I will talk over things. I will miss things. I will not remember things. I will read things out loud and react to them in the moment. And 30 minutes later, ask a question that will make you think, was she even paying attention? That's me. And I've been really enjoying those of you who have been trying to help me in the comments by reminding me, oh, that's what they told you while they were recreating your body. I was so focused on the fact that the video of while they were kind of signifying to me that they were regenerating me, showing a heart, that I lost all other things. I was so focused in on that I missed all the other things. And that's me. And if you really enjoy that, then you're going to love the rest of this. I have a cat, I knit, I crochet, I do all kinds of creative things. But most of all, I'm a really big nerd. I really like video games. I play a lot of MMOs, a lot of RPGs. I like shooters. I like cozy games. I like Final Fantasy. And I really, really love science fiction. And there is so much out there that I have not yet played. I have been really enjoying getting to know the crew, the ship, even though they could have named it something else. I'm so sorry, but that's my opinion. And, and I hope that today we're going to find out more about the people that I want to recruit or that they told me to recruit. Maybe we can find out a little bit more about the elusive man, and who knows who shows up. I really enjoyed Miranda showing up. If you know, you know. I'm not going to download a mod. That's not what we're here for, but I did read about that. I'm just really excited to see more of this world. And with the world, I mean the part of the universe that we're able to explore. I'm just really happy to be here. I'm just a girl who really likes sci-fi, and follow me on my journey with all my quirks and all my brain things. First thing we're going to do today is we're going to go on the mission for Archangel, and then after that we'll see what's next. I really want to get to know the game a little bit better today, so join me on that. And let's play Mass Effect 2 Part 2. Alright, so this is the Blue Sun bus driver.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is the guy that I just picked up. And then we have Miranda. Info. She is SMGs and heavy pistols. Jacob is pool and center ammo, heavy pistols and shotguns. And Saeed. Ooh, he does use different weapons than the other two. I have not upgraded him. I don't know about him. They don't have these bars that they had in Mass Effect 1, so I don't really like that. I feel like, so I'm gonna take Miranda, and I'm going, I don't know, I can try Zaid, right? I don't yet. I mean, we met Jacob, but I feel like having a team that comes from two different backgrounds, I don't know, might be interesting. Although the guy might know Zaid and might not like that. See, I'm horrible at making decisions. I'm already having a hard time. Okay, I'm just gonna try. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I have 2 squad points for myself. Rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets, burn through armor, set enemies on fire. Do that? No, we can only do that. Okay. And then he has 8 weapon damage and health. Can do that. And then concussive shot. Maybe. Miranda is done. I have 1, but I can't put that in anything. Okay. Oh, and then I can see what we have. Okay.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not raw. I know that we're like the... what do you mean? The... I'm sorry. What are words? Distraction? Yay!
The recruiter was a little vague.
Yeah.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth.
Oh, no.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Now that I'm here, you
I'll get to
will.
him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to
Okay.
the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade.
We look like we
Talk
can
to Sergeant
handle
Cathka.
suicide?
He'll tell you when to go in.
Okay. Let's investigate a bit.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics.
So he knows
Tarek
nothing.
and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Okay.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
They got across the bridge?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Okay. Bridge.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah,
We really
and
need this
Archangel
guy.
shot it
He
down.
sounds great.
He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I better go find Sergeant Cathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Interesting.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first.
Okay.
Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright, go to Sergeant Cathka at the 3rd barricade. Is there a map? It's so interesting that we don't have a map yet. Whereas in the first one, that was a really important, like, really integral part.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay. This is a door. Okay. Charlotte. Message.
Do you need something?
Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
There we go.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team
Where
didn't
did he
know
come
that.
from? Where did he go?
Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course,
Oh.
it really won't matter then.
It's interesting that everybody wants him dead, but I want to have him now. Like, the more they talk to me about how much they want him dead, the more I'm assuming I can get him. Unless we can kill him and it's a choice.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives.
He's been busy.
One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Yeah, I get that.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Ooh, I can call them cowards.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
I'll get going.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Cool. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance, of the other 2. Okay, so they wanna make a move on Aria. Like that's their ultimate goal, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna deliver that information to her. Nice. What's that? Heavy mech diagnostic system. Okay. Start bypass. Has to be this, right? Yeah. I'm still salty about that one time last time I wasn't able to do it. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Oh, they're in the way. Refined element 0, user biotic and tech. Find matching code segments, locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Find okay. Wait. Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's this one. Oh wait, it's a new one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It has white and then this one. And then green. Is it this one? It's that one. And then orange. Orange. And this one. Oh. This is cool. Okay, I like that. I like that. What are these? Filthy human.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
I may have missed this, but like his voice sounds really similar to Rex. Well, I remembered that. I was like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I might be mistaken, but is that like... Is it something I've missed? Is that something that... I might be mistaken. Now I'm starting to like, you know...
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal
It
experience.
might be slightly
He
different.
tried to take me down once. Waited till I was
I mean,
alone.
it's different, but...
Longest damn fight of my life.
Maybe
But
this
I
is
held
the
him
first
off till
part.
my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega.
Okay.
Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
So he is... So Archangel is like... I mean, he's really resourceful.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
It's interesting that most of these dialogues options so far, like with the investigate, like at least one of them had like extra reactions, was really interesting.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Oh. Imagine working for your money.
You fought him?
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega.
Didn't he just...
Almost had him.
No, he already said
But
this.
the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
That will go great.
I should get going.
That will go great.
About time.
These, the ones next to him. I forgot what they're called. But they remind me of those, of like the enemy in the Borderlands games. Like the thugs that like blow everything up.
Leave us alone.
They really remind me of that. Okay. They really do not care. Yeah, they don't. All right, start. So now I know. Orange, this one. White, orange, green, white, green. Is it this one? It is this one. And then we have orange. No, white, orange, blue. No, it's straight. No. Oh. I thought I had 3 attempts remaining. Ha! Okay. Sag. It's alright.
Cathka?
Who is this? Why are they important?
Sergeant Cathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
I mean, I know who Saki is.
Were you waiting for us?
We
The
talk.
infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Okay.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
You coming?
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Oh yeah, that's that. Okay.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast.
So how am I
You're
gonna
only a
get
distraction,
him
as long as you're
without
alive.
like?
You don't have to make it all the way across.
I mean,
just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her
can
a
I
beating
do
last
anything
time she was
about
out
that?
there.
Like,
A few more tweaks.
make it worse?
She'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's
cigarettes.
ready to go if we need it.
Great.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to
That's
fight.
great.
I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Oh, there was a door I
Bravo
didn't go.
team, go, go, go!
Damn it.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
I'm doing it.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time
Okay, that was
left.
dope.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Hostiles incoming.
She's with Archangel.
They're through my shields!
Oh,
Here we go. Felt that one.
like that. Is he dead? Okay. That's a bomb. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay, can I? No. What's this? Oh, okay. That's... Okay. I was shooting the bomb. I thought maybe it was like the incendiary stuff, you know, in the previous one. Okay, there's nothing here.
Lock and load.
This should scramble this.
Did that work? I don't know.
One left.
Sorry.
Oh? Oh, is he still alive? No, I think he's dead.
There we go.
I don't know. Oh, they're dead. Okay, good. Oh, what's that? Medkit? I feel like the sensitivity doesn't go down. Like, I'm on 20% of, like, mouse sensitivity, and it's still, like, going all over the place. My...
Archangel?
Nice. I like that he knows that we're okay. Is he someone we know?
Shepard.
Oh! Oh, that's nice! Oh my god!
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp.
Yay!
Little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face.
Oh.
Killing mercs is hard work.
He
especially
sounds
on my
really
own.
sad. He sounds really sad. What? Oh, I got chills and stuff. You shot me. Let's start
You
there.
nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides,
He's not
you're taking
looking
your
at
sweet
me.
time. I needed to get you moving.
He's not looking me in the eye. He's looking down. Is that in my head or?
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Or is that kind of when he's looking at me? I mean, he's a little bit higher than me, maybe.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the
He
Terminus
keeps looking
systems?
down, though.
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
He sounds and looks really sad. I want to give him a hug.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest
Oh, I thought
we
maybe.
hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive.
Yes,
And I'll
please.
tell you the whole damn thing.
Yes. It's kick ass.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
I feel like I have changed. I'm making these choices. Am I?
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point.
About the bomb.
You can do what you do best. Just like old times.
Just
Shepard.
like old times, I'll shoot things.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Hold on. This one. Is it this one? No, I don't know.
I got it!
I don't know if this is the one I want. No, that's not the one. Is it this one? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Impressive.
Oh, I have to reload every shot. Oh, that was nice. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Oh.
Hell of a shot.
Okay.
Need some cover.
Okay. Coming. What's this? Ooh, a Vindicator battle rival. Okay. Are they in? Oh, oh yeah. Whoa.
Firing an impact shot.
Taking.
Oh, Jesus! No, Scott. Can we do that? I don't know. Okay. Where is she?
Yes.
Over there!
No. Oh. I'm having a hard time with this.
If you want something done properly. All right, let's see how you
Which
handle
is fine.
this, Archangel.
Getting used to it is totally fine. What's that? Oh, this is the one I sabotaged,
No.
right?
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Okay.
We can use this.
I mean, we can't. We need a head
Nice
scientist.
shot.
Private cover.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh.
Threat assessment requested.
I feel like I'm not in the right spot the whole time.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Hello?
That was pretty.
Have I changed my weapon again? No. Where is it? Okay. Other side again? What is happening? Does it automatically like change the weapon when I pick something?
Target locked.
Incoming drone! Watch out!
Gotcha.
Okay, good.
Watch out.
Oh. Good. You die. Okay.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they
Okay.
regroup.
That was really bad. I'm so sorry.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me.
Oh, that's
and
good. I mean-
got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that.
I don't think I kicked ass. Oh. Tell me about Jareth,
Why are
yeah.
you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
That's why he
Not
was really
surprised he
angry.
decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Yeah.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Oh.
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
The gunship. Or the bombs.
What the hell was that?
Or the
Damn it.
digging.
They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Ooh, I'm not leaving you alone. You need help, and I'm on it. You need help.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
Okay. Yeah.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid will stay because Zaid can scope as well,
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
I think.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay, they stay here. What's this? Oh, medkit. What's that? A footlocker. Okay, I know I needed to hurry, but like, right? I'm still salty that when I was on the other side, I didn't go into that room. I thought maybe that door was where I had to go, so that's why I kind of talked to the guys. That's a med kit. That's the door, I think. Yeah, that looks like a door. Oh. Oh, salvage. So, if I can't use it... Okay.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Okay.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Okay. I'm assuming I go through here. Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit, fuck. I wanna run and I wanna... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I have issues.
They're through my shields!
Night, night.
How close each other? Just go over here. Oh shit, fuck! Oh my god!
Seal them.
Oh my god. I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh, there it is.
There's a console near the shutters.
Yeah, I know.
Here they go. There's not too many yet.
Commencing shutdown.
Can't. Oh, I can't.
Incoming! Watch out!
Shutter secured.
Okay, nice. I don't like this gun. Everything is so messy. Is there a way? don't think so. Okay. I may be like missing stuff. But like why I can't change back to the weapon I was using before. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the battle rival. But hey, you know what? I have to learn how to do it anyway. I know that this is where you guys find out that I'm really bad at like the cover thing. I'm so sorry.
Shields down.
Oh, fuck. Run. Can you sit down?
Taking.
Oh my god, this lady.
Some
Alright,
fire,
okay,
Shepard.
good.
Time to get those damn shutters open.
Oh, we're not synthetic. This one, maybe.
Yes!
Okay.
One less. Nice shot.
I think that was it. Oh. Okay, run. Come on, come.
Commencing shutdown.
Ooh!
Trouble ahead.
I got it.
Kurgan charging.
Oh! Oh, wait. What happened? Oh my god, did I not do it? Am I out of bullets? Oh, I can't shoot anything.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Okay.
No shields.
What happened?
Commencing shutdown.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Secured.
Okay.
Get back
I
here,
don't think I pressed the
They're
right
coming through
button.
the doors.
Going up in difficulty was
Rip 'em to
difficult.
shreds. Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Watch out!
Taking cover.
Okay.
Get down! One for the Krogan. Enemy charging!
Oh, I'm standing there.
Watch the Krogan!
I know. Oh, this is intense.
Need to put him down!
Okay, hold on. I see death.
Good shot. They're through my shields.
Okay. Okay. Who's left? What is left? Intense. Is there anyone left? That's the question. I think I've talked
Thanks,
to Garrus.
Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Oh, you knew
Fought
him?
with him before?
Yeah, we take
Oh yeah, no, they did a
caught him
one-on-one.
alone out of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but
Forja,
I
that was the
let
name
him
of
go.
the guys.
Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Heads up!
Yep.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard. Taking fire.
Where are they offloading? them?
Firing an impact shot.
Not here? Okay. Okay.
Shields down.
Yes! Never saw me coming!
Okay. Okay. No, okay. This one.
Sit down!
Reload. Okay.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Okay.
Firing now.
Fucking hell!
The rear stairs.
Come here. Come out. Yeah. Okay.
Sit down!
Okay, let's go that way. Oh. Okay.
Deploying tech overload.
I could use some help.
Okay. Okay, now. Oh, I'm out of... I guess I'm shooting him in the head with my handgun. Oh my god.
Firing an impact shot!
Okay, how are we doing? How is my team? They're alive. Okay. 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 Oh, famous last words of like me doing like the upgrading difficulty. No, Garrus! Garrus!
Garrus! Enemies in front.
Nope.
They're coming this way. Oh, that was mistakes were made. Rookie mistake. Oh wait, I can shoot this one, right? Did that work? I hope it did. I hope it did something. Okay, this way.
Firing an impact shot!
Okay, Okay. Yes. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. Is Garrus okay? Okay. Okay.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
No, he is. He has to. Okay. The mission complete screen is special. I do not like this weapon. Recruit a head scientist. Yeah, so that will be next, I guess. Or was Garrus the head scientist? I don't remember. I'm gonna find out. Like, I can look at my journal.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
Okay.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Of course he's up.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it. My face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Nice. I need to use that
Frankly,
as a...
I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
You've got my back. Severed is right. So,
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my
yeah.
side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard.
Nice.
I'll settle in and see what I
I
can do.
want
with
Garrus on my
forward
team.
batteries.
Probably. Okay. Nice. That was unexpected. I need to check my journal. Because no. The veteran, the warlord, the convict. I guess it's the professor, right? Conjuring collector attacks. Master thief. So I got okay, I got the brandy. This is in the Citadel. And I got the couplings. And this is like the Cerberus station on... Cerberus station... Weren't they the ones that were doing like all kinds of creepy research on like the Rachni and also with people? I feel like there were like multiple side quests where I went to like multiple places and it was terrible. And I know that when the Elusive Man asked about it, instead of asking about it because I recognized it, I said something about like not wanting to do anything to do with them, I think. But I could have used that to find out more about them. Because I feel like I did a lot of side quests. And I feel like there was a lot of stuff that they did that was really bad. Weren't they also... Oh! Weren't they also experimenting with husks and stuff? I think so. I think so. So yeah, that will be really interesting to see what happens there. But before we do that, I really want to get, like, at least a professor. Okay, so Zaid has to finish, like, a mission. Cerberus has determined an alien race called the Collectors is attacking human colonies. Yeah. So what I'm really happy Karis is here. Because all the other... So far, all the others are like... Cerberus is the one that kind of put them forward. Okay. Council. The Professor. Also on Omega. Okay. Thief is on Citadel. Okay. Okay. I also feel like these are maybe side quests and the missions are like the main quests. They don't really specify this, do they? So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get the things that my crew asked for and bring it to them. What is the room I'm in?
What's this area of the ship?
Yeah.
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I do think it's really cool that they add all these concepts. Armory. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's talk to Jacob first.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far.
Okay.
I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past.
Would have
But
loved it
if
if we could have get
and we
a
do
little bit more
something about
specifics.
it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking
Or we all
about
be
it as hard
tried
as
and
I have.
executed. Oh my god.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Honesty is always like a good part of this kind of stuff, I think. What's that? Oh. Oh. Sexy. Okay. Look at the locker. Choose. Oh, there we go. 2 options. So I like this one way more. Accurate in short. This looks so different than Mass Effect 1, where they all had, like, important information. Like, the arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding target. What? Oh. That sounds cool, though. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. Okay. It is an upgrade from the Avenger, yeah. I get it. Indicator battle rifle. Yeah, same. Okay. So that feels like instead of having like 1,000 Vindicator battle rifles in my inventory, it now kind of organically upgrades when you get a new option. Sorry. Been a long day. Okay. Maybe she can tell me a little bit more about it.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Okay, cool. I'm warming up to the AI because I can see how she is like useful and stuff.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Unread messages. Oh, what? What did I do? Oh. I'm double clicking it back. Archive messages. There we go. From Cerberus Command, reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorak, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. How many times can you say operative in one sentence? This is a very delicate matter. Okay. On the off chance the rumors are true, you actually are alive. I think I already read this one. You should come and talk to me on the Citadel. Oh, upgrades? Acquire new upgrades, find on a mission. Research terminal. Team status. Okay. It's not really. On-way message. Glad I didn't sign up. Aria gave me this address. I think I met you at the afterlife. Oh, that's the boy that didn't look like a boy that we saved. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid. You may know the name. Okay. Project Firewalker, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The final location of, yeah, that was in the journal. It occurred to our armor technician that you may not want to show your face. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues it to its covert. Oh. Let's check that out. One of our cells went off the grid. So this is the second mission that they want us checking out. Geth. Oh, this is the arc projector that I just, like, took. Master Thief. Updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension. Okay, that's nice. That was nice. Okay. Journal has been upgraded. That was not the correct way of saying that. Upgraded. I would like to see this hood that they spoke of. So let's go to my private quarters. My music is still turned on. Move camera. Okay. Oh, there is a... No. We've been through this. The casual outfits are special. Oh, this is the hood. The recon hood they talked about. Interesting. To covert action teams. Oh, increases weapon damage by 5%. Increases health by 5%. See, no one told me about this. Increases health. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I like the music I chose. It's good music. Private terminal. Oh, this is the same. Okay. What was that? Okay. Why did it make a noise? I had the drinking stuff. The alcohol. And I got the... I think engineering needs the parts, right? I'm assuming... I am directionally challenged, so do not come for me, please. What's this?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Interesting.
Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most
feel like he's
beaten
just
Krogan
lonely.
I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Oh my god, this guy.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around
Now he's
50.
part of it. Interesting.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Okay. I love it. How much garbage can I compact? Is it just endless?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon.
What
Turin frigate.
cute.
Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first
He's really proud of
impossible
himself.
mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Okay, so he
Hey,
is...
don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life.
No.
I
Oh,
give
he
up
doesn't
every
use her
weapon I
anymore.
own for one more mission.
Okay.
Shitty old rifle.
He really likes his trinkets. And, I don't know. He's growing on me. That's kind of cute. I think that's kind of cute. And he likes being close to the trash compactor. He's the trash man. That's the elevator. Engineering. Yeah, there we go.
Across the board, the forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
What?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
Respectfully.
Dog.
He is a dog, but I'm also a dog. I guess.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day.
Yay!
We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker.
Oh!
Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. You've won. Oh.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Oh.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
But
Beat me at my own game.
Oh.
You're all right, Shepard.
I was all excited to play. Okay. Okay. The brandy, to Dr. Chakwas. And then I think we're going back to Omega. I think we're going back to Omega, yeah. Where does this go? I don't think I've been here yet. I don't think the person that needs to be there is here yet. This way? No, the other way. Starboard cargo. That's where my dude is. Saeed. I swear, I'm learning their names. Give me a couple episodes. Quarters? No. No. I think, oh, behind here maybe? Oh yeah, that way. Miranda's office. I'll talk to Miranda after I've given the doctor her brandy. I hope she's happy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present
I got
for you, Doc.
brandy.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't.
It was just standing there.
I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again.
Good.
Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Let's do it.
You crack open
I'm
the
just saying
bottle.
yes to
I'll get the
everything. I want
glasses.
everyone to be happy.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Hey, that's
Oh,
the
Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins
Soldiers
reference.
like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same. enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour
I
of
like
duty on any
this.
Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability.
Yeah.
Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Ooh. I understand.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
Does that
So does
give
the
me more
ship,
information?
Even
about
if it's a
Cathka?
copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
There's our toast.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Cute. Okay, that was cute. I like that. Head sci- Oh, I'm woozing. Recruit a head scientist. Would that be the I keep asking this question. But is that the same? There's only one way to find out. Omega. Okay. I do like that I'm like woozy and stuff. AI core? Is that this?
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Ingredients are on the Citadel. Oh, what's there? Have I been there? Main battery. I don't remember. Hey, Garrus is here.
Shepard, need me for something?
I just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We're not with
We
them.
haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission.
Yeah.
That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How'd you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Squad makeup,
Tell me
yes.
about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any
That's
system ever
good.
built.
That's really good. He was.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Oh, you were a thug?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down.
Ooh.
No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Oh. Gangs must have...
Doesn't
yeah.
sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the
I'm
rundown.
not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No, I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a little gift on my shoulder. She's so cute. This is Yara, and yeah, she's probably gonna leave as soon as I move, but because I need this hand to do stuff. Yeah.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him.
Ooh, I like this. We can help him.
Thanks for coming.
Get
by,
revenge.
Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I feel like we've done, like, it feels very... I think in the first game, the thing was, right, that I didn't really I did not... Hello? Ow. You're stuck. Okay, bye. I didn't really know the crew in the first game when I started it, but I got to know them, and I took Garrus with me a lot. So I have a big attachment to Garrus. So I feel like we owe him stuff like this. So I just want to know, is that... No. Okay, so we haven't unlocked anything? I probably have to talk to him a couple times, like after missions and stuff. I feel. I will get you your stuff. Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why did she join
Cerberus?
Cerberus?
Obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe.
That's probably what
I
she
like to know
learned
where I
all
fit
her
in the
life,
world.
right?
It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
Okay.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, but that's not what defines
Your spirit
you.
and personality are what make you great. Yeah. That's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Okay.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my
That
father's
must be
tissue.
rough.
His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources.
I mean,
How
it is what we're
arrogant can
trying
he
to
be?
do
The man
in
is
real life,
completely
right?
egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to
Oh,
be used
we've
by your
already.
father, by Cerberus.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before
Your spirit and
That's kind of
personality.
you.
Oops.
I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for
It's.
saying it.
I don't like that you can like.
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
But what is her father's connection to the Elusive Man?
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
I find this a little bit sussy. Okay. Okay. I want to go back to Omega. I'll give Aria the Datapad. And then we'll get the Professor. Enter the quarantine zone and search for Mordin Solus. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's dock on Omega. Is that really the sound it makes? Except I have 3 points. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see. Cerberus office, you need 4 combat field weapon items and health. Entitles with combat bonus. I feel like to the like enemies warp. I can't upgrade that one. I kind of okay, so I'm gonna leave it. Garrus, there we go. Okay. I feel like I can do 6 points. And then we can do that one. And then I'll leave this one for the next one, maybe? I mean, I can unlock it. And then Shepherd has 3 points. So either... Ooh. 30% more health. 40% storm speed. I think so. Time dilation. I think I'm going for combat mastery first. Yeah. I think I can use that really well. Okay. Let's go.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
But look what he's wearing. Like, he's wearing the outfit and it's like all fucked up. She's in the afterlife place.
Come on, let me in.
So let's find her there. I'm gonna give her the information first, and then I'm gonna go grab the professor.
Anybody here seen my shed?
Aria has work for you. If you're interested.
Hello.
What do you need? This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel.
I like that I now wear
They were
a
coming
mask.
for you next. Let me see.
I need to turn that setting off.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll
Nice.
have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus.
I
Do you
mean,
know where
okay,
I can
yeah.
find him? The Solarian
Solus.
doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. Thanks for the information. Yes.
I know I already have this
Just try
information,
not to
but
bring
you know,
the
my
plague
brain.
back with you.
Okay, the plague.
Aria has work for you, if you're interested.
I mean, didn't I already do that? Maybe that's just his voice line. I'm assuming that is just his voice line. So let's make our way downtown.
Come on, let me in.
And then there is a map. Oh, here. Can I? No. So I go left. Left and then right. Left and then right. Okay.
Aria's expecting
I feel like it's on this side that I go. But I don't know if it matters. Oh. It does matter, and I took the wrong one.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse.
Oh.
The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Huh.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors.
You mean this Shepherd?
Hackett will preside.
Okay.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's
End is not.
is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, You are a blight.
Wasn't there something with this guy?
You, human. And you.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of
Protheans cast off the lesser races.
Maybe
The
not
Crows,
yet.
The Vorja, and the humans.
Okay.
So they dwelled in filth.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I kind of look like oh, what's the guy? He's played by his girlfriend's the Wasp. The guy that gets like why don't I know this? Why am I Ant-Man? There we go. Kind of look like them.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the
Kinda.
whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Who do you
I
work
didn't
for?
think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired
Fair.
us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So
You
you're
can't
saying
go
the
in?
slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague.
Oh.
I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I mean, I'm going
Take
in.
a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you
I
in.
kind of like being
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a
angry
bitch.
shepherd.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I don't think I have a grenade launcher with me, right?
Quarantine
If the
zone
other
for a
one.
plague that kills Turians. Why
Oh.
don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Oh. They can't kill him off, right?
This mission's important. I need you to come along.
He's
even if it's
he's probably gonna be
dangerous.
fine.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to
I
let
mean-
a cough keep me back.
There is a doctor in there that we need, and I feel like the doctor wouldn't go in there unless there was something, you know. Oh. I mean, in that case. I don't want to risk him. I didn't know I could choose my squad again. Jacob has 2 points as well. No, he needs 3. Okay. Now, oh, okay. So when I do this, I can once kind of pick things, weapons. Sorry, things. Okay. Okay. I'm understanding now why I couldn't go back in that. Okay. Okay, 10 of those. Shotgun, battle rifle. I did really like the handgun. Can't say I've had that before. He can do a shotgun. She can do a machine pistol. Okay. And I'll do the heavy pistol. I'll try it for a bit. Okay.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Okay. No shooting. No shooting. Medigel. I mean, oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, so there's a door here. That's kind of the only thing.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Okay. Why are they not shooting them?
We've been spotted.
Oh! No, okay, I thought maybe. Ooh, hold on. Let me. Why can't I shoot over this? Okay, thank you.
Guess
Thank
they
you, love.
just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Okay, then. Okay. I know what you're thinking. I'm really bad at cover. I'm thinking that too. Oh.
Human. Should have guessed.
Sorry.
Bad
Sorry.
enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait
Me?
until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source.
I'm gonna shoot it.
The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can
It's
find
what
a
I
cure for
do.
this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose?
Exactly.
What do you wish to know?
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Maybe
Aren't
it
the
is
Vorcha
them.
immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Is it though?
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he
What makes
dangerous?
Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down.
I like this guy.
He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm not, you know.
Whatever Mordin
I'm not
is,
the worst.
I will risk
I may not be the
if he
best.
can reach me.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Just checking, just checking, just checking. Okay. Is this? I do not have. Where is my objective? That way. Okay. But. Maybe there's stuff.
Came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected.
Huh.
Damn Victorians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Enemies in front!
Oh.
Gotta hurt!
Hello? Okay.
Get over here.
No shields! Very nice!
Very nice.
Come on over.
Okay. What? Oh.
Get over here.
I do like that they now use their... Oh, I don't have any... Okay. Powers. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that is ammo. That is a door. A modified assault rifle.
We can use this.
Build this upgrade. Okay. Objective is that way, so I'm just gonna go this way. Apartments. See if there's anything here. Bypass. Connect the matching pins. Yes. So this one. This one. That one. And that one. Yeah! Easy clap. Are those people?
Oh, thank God you're human.
Yes.
We saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something. Since it affects so many different species, the Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
Yeah.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
That is
right
very
after
sus.
the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after
Oh
the
no,
plague
I just
hit?
did this.
Right after
I'm
the
so,
district
I'm
was
so
Not sure where they
sorry.
came.
You said the Vorcha were
The
taking...
Turians are getting pushed
I'm
back.
so sorry.
The deeper you go into the
I
district...
need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me
Fair.
sanctuary.
Fair. Oh. Oh. I'll help you get there.
I know you're scared, but your only
Okay.
hope is to get to Mordin's
We'll
clinic.
do it.
I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you
Okay.
to follow me.
That's better
It's risky,
than
but I
I
think it's your only chance.
was scared of.
Okay. You're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try.
At
We'll
least
wait
they
here for a while and
are
give
listening,
you time
I
to
guess.
clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Good. Now I'm opening your save. I'm loving this. First I'm telling you to leave the apartment, and then I'm taking everything that's in your save. Okay. Oh, I think, yeah.
Open fire!
Enemies! Here we one less!
one doesn't move. Is it registering my shots? Interesting.
This should scramble their systems.
Okay, hold on. Try this one.
Nice.
Nice.
Night, night.
Oh, I did hit him with something. I don't know if one shot is enough for them.
Have a night.
Oh, miss. Okay. That one was a hit. Was a hit.
Overload deployed.
Right.
Shotgun.
Okay. Them snipers.
Here goes.
Okay, that wasn't in his face, but you know, close enough. I like that. I wish it had a little bit. Oh,
got him.
Nice. Okay, I'm out of bullets.
Watch it. Charge.
Incoming.
Nice. Nice. Was that it? Oh, no.
This should scramble their systems. Clear the blast zone.
I kind of did, I think.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
Okay.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
For a moment, I thought that was Garrus, but it's... Okay, you can't see this, but... You see this? Okay, sorry. That was not funny, but it is also kind of funny. Objective is that way. They're glitching out? No, but they're all sad. Explosive containers. Crap. Okay. We can't go up. Okay. Wait. That's where I came from. What? Right? Okay. I think it's here. Let's have a look. Oh. It is the way to the objective, so... Oh, this is where to... Okay, clinic. Clinic. Clinic guard.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh.
Good call.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we
Oh.
can get.
I thought
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat.
would
You should go
have
find Mordin.
been a little easier. A little less easy, maybe?
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Okay.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Okay, okay, so there's like lockers? Okay, cool.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxygen.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement
Okay,
with
Mordin is
butemerol.
there.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not haplocore? Too unstable. Inconsistent. Devastating. No. Devastating. Toxic to humans.
Okay. Nice. Hello.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Professor? Hello.
Don't recognize you from Aria. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many
For the
guns.
love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission.
I don't know if I
and
did want to
your
do
help.
that, but I did.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option.
Cerberus.
Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to
I
kill
can
them.
help.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
I think.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good
talks
faith.
really
Weapon
simple.
from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Okay.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about
Wait, that's nothing major?
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I like him.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway.
Okay.
Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Yeah, okay.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
I mean, they're not doing it to the humans.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Okay.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Nice. Hand can acquire Shepard Jacob Miranda. Okay. Those two. Power cells. Medkit. Okay. Okay. Medkit. This way. Alright, so does it automatically? Yeah, okay. Cool. So it automatically
Mordin's around
upgrades
here
my
somewhere.
weapon.
Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
I mean, I need to leave.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Oh, this way.
Impressive.
Oh, that was rude.
Have a nice trip.
Night, night.
Oh, fuck. That was missed. That was not. That was a good one. They seem to be like working together. Stuff. Okay. Let me try out that one. Oh wait, what about that big one? Okay. Let's move.
Gravity's one big brother, huh?
They're both left.
Try a real man's weapon.
Now let's finish you off.
Okay. That one.
Headshot.
Even though I don't like it, I think it might still be like the best one. They dead? No. Okay. Not there. Okay, let's look around. We're gonna go up there. Pick up some of the stuff. Okay. Maybe they're just... Oh.
Here we go.
Okay. Why are they not taking cover? What is gonna blow?
I've got him.
What was that? Oh. Oh.
Felt that one.
Blood Pack Trooper. Okay. Oh. So that one is like higher in the ranks or something.
Nice.
Or not. Maybe it just looks different. Okay. City explosive containers. Oh, gambling terminal. Move the cursor and select the... Okay, yeah. No. Yes. This one. And then the same one as before, this one. Okay. Oh, that didn't really do much. Okay. Maybe it would do something extra or something. But, I mean, money is nice, but still. Bank terminal. Hack that one. This one. Where is it? Purple. This one. And then... Oh, that one. Nice. Firewalls removed. Full access granted. But where? Here? No. This way.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
That's to help you.
Those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out!
Hello.
One more step and we kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
Exactly.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away.
Okay.
Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Okay. I take it.
Charge him up!
He goes.
I'm not freaking this.
Headshot!
Let's see. Okay.
One last.
Nice. Okay. Oh.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Incoming.
Oh.
Night, night.
That one. Is there more? No. That's it.
Enemy down.
More. Okay.
He goes. Perfect.
Oh, that was. It wasn't. He wasn't close. That. I almost started talking Dutch there. Interesting.
I've got him.
Okay.
Target down.
Oh, that was already dead.
Melt that one.
Oh, nice.
I'll kill you.
Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh, there you are. I kill you. I don't think so. Stop moving. You son of a bitch. There you go. Nice. You keep gorgling. It's time for me to get some ammunition. Yeah. This one. Oh, it's automatically done that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Ventilation control. I feel like I have to turn on, like, back on the thing for a friend. Okay. I think we have to go this way then. That's a good one. Okay. I have to get the hang of things. Why did you go here? Because there's a med kit, maybe? I don't know. What did this do? Let's go to control.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that.
I haven't tried the
Cure in,
shotgun.
then hit the fans.
I feel like they are getting close range enough sometimes. Oh,
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us.
oh,
What do the collectors want?
Collectors
oh.
want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Ah. So it is for the collectors. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe now is not the time for a shotgun.
It's going up.
Oh, that's
I've
nice.
got him.
I like that they explode. That was really helpful.
Enemy down!
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Nice. How did they know we were gonna do that?
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Come on. All right. Just reload. There's ones on top there.
I have located the fan
An eye on them.
controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Tag!
He's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Okay. That wasn't shooting anything. Okay. Cool. Okay, reload. Hello? Oh, I don't have anything. Guess it's gonna be this one. Okay.
Here we go.
Do I have any? Oh yeah, here.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
I don't have a lot of bullets. I see enemies. Oh, why are you there? Oh. Hold left shift and select Unity.
I've got him.
Is someone down?
Firing now.
Okay, headshots are quite nice. Unless you're reloading.
Enemy down.
Okay. What do I have? 96. Okay. I do really enjoy that gun though. Why are they both using a gun? A hand cannon, machine pistol.
Switch up. Done.
So like this. Okay, now we go the other way. Oh. Whoops.
Here goes. Damn it! Lost shields.
I can't save. Okay. That would have been great if I could have saved there. That way, if I, like, you know, lost my life. Oh, okay. That's enough. Whew! It barely missed me. Oh.
Night.
Oh, maybe I'm too far away. That could be it. Okay, wait.
It's closing fast.
I'm too far away. Okay. Okay, that one's gonna die. Where's that one? Not dead yet. Is it dead now? I think it is. Where is she? That way. It's gonna go down. Okay. They're taking good care of me. Oh, Nate. You all die. There's more.
Here goes.
Oh.
Got him.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm letting down my whole squad by being this bad. Not just you guys and myself, but also my whole freaking what? Oh, that's so weird.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go.
Not today.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Okay. I don't know if he'll ever sleep again.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Nice.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises.
Many
Just
surprises,
need to finish
yeah.
up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Could there be anything I still need to do?
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Could there be stuff? Hey, it's the guy.
From the apartment.
Nice.
You found me. You told Mordin about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Not all enemies.
Remember
Not all
this the
humans
next
are
time you're about
enemies.
to judge our species?
Not all enemies are
I was
human.
wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
Two of Mordin's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me.
Nice.
And bring me to safety.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
I'm glad that we got to talk to him. I think that's it. Let's have a look here. I think that's it. Maybe talk down.
Can't believe Mordin
Oh,
said
no.
all those things. I thought I knew him.
Aw, honey. Yes. Let's go to Normandy. We leveled up. Mission summary. Recruited the doctor. Got a new stuff and things. Okay. We got new stuff and things.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the elusive man?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent
I like
out.
the doctor.
There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology.
Oh,
marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the Collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solus is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus.
Nice.
If you find anything lacking,
I'm
please
curious
place a
to
requisition
see what
order.
that looks like.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be?
I like the
No.
way he thinks.
Maybe. Have to ask.
How he...
Is that an AI?
Yes.
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Nice. I am curious. Ooh, research unlocked. Yeah, let's go to the lab. Ooh, it's right here. Okay. Research new upgrades to dramatically improve the power of your squad members, weapons, and ship. Discover a research project by acquiring new upgrades. For example, if you find an assault rifle upgrade, your scientists can study it, and they may discover a research project to further improve assault rifles. When you purchase a research project, you must pay the specified amount of rare resources. You then gain the upgrade described in the research project, and the upgrade moves to the upgrade section of the research terminal. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifle. Squad bonus plus 10. Medi-gel capacity. Tech damage. Okay. Prototypes. Oh. Cerberus assault armor. The Collector's main weapon uses the same principles as a human assault rifle, but its organic components clearly set it apart. Its power seems to be internal organ. Oh. Oh, I like all this. This one looks really cool. Iridium 5000. I can do that. I want that. I want to research this. Research. And built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. This application helps assess soldiers, but can be useful in any high-risk situations. The Inferno's micro frame computer also manages biotic amp and omni-tool power. Negotiation bonus plus 10. Okay. It's not that expensive, so... Collector chitin armor. Heavy weapon armor capacity increases shields and health. Negotiation bonus. Regeneration. This one looks kind of sick, but it's kind of expensive. But it could be interesting. Collector's assault rifle. Does it mean I have it now? Or are they researching it? What's this way? I don't know.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance.
The gun looks really
All
cool.
upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
The resources I had, did they come from Mass Effect 1? Like, probably not, right? I mean, I've been
Shepard,
regenerating a while.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Nice. It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save
I like this
greatest number
guy.
of people using limited resources.
He's
Security
excited
threats,
and
gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi.
Hey!
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Kira, hey.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan
interesting
body.
that he was on
Commonly and
this.
incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
I worked with an STG captain named
Interesting.
Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches.
Bit of
Hold
a
the line.
cloaca, though.
Prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
This is so funny.
Why would
I love
STG
it.
study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous.
Yeah.
STG helped check Krogan rebellions.
That
Needed to be
that
ready to do the
sounds
same.
yeah.
Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should
Yeah.
get back to work. Need to
Oh
study.
my
So
God.
much data. Here if you need me.
I love that they like just suddenly touched upon like that they obviously Mass Effect 1 is like the setup, but I love how they keep like going back to things, and some are a little bit more obvious than others to me, but Yeah. Okay, that was cool. That was fun. That was good. Oh my god. Garrus? What? I still can't believe that Archangel was Garrus and that he's not part of our crew. I'm so happy about that. I'm happy that I remembered a little bit more about Cerberus as well, because I do feel like my reaction to them in the first episode may not have been big enough. Also because I was just getting back into it and the technical difficulties were enormous. I hope the screen tearing was fixed. I kept checking every half hour of my recordings and everything. Morin is very he's kind of cute, like a scientist type of cute, and he's really excited. And he talks in a way that I think is really funny, and it really fits with like a little bit more of a, I don't know, neurodivergent type of people, like myself, even though I don't speak like that. But I don't know, he gives off that vibe kind of. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for spending some time with me. I look very much forward to next week and what I'm gonna find then. I think I might want to go to the crash site of the previous ship, and maybe I want to go to the Citadel. If you have some spoiler-free recommendations of what you would like to see next, let me know. Maybe which like research I should do. Like, I know that I did the weapon really fast, but I'm thinking about maybe doing the gear as well. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, it would really help me out. I'm on my way to 1,000, so that we can monetize a little bit, which would really help me in my personal life as well. So that's what you can do for me. And if you want a notification when the next video goes live, you can click the bell. Bye!